New urgency in the race for thousands to get out of Afghanistan ahead of the U.S. deadline to pull out American troops by August 31st, which is now under a week away. That time frame, though, could be even tighter for several allied countries helping in the massive evacuation efforts, including Canada. They say they need to wrap up their operations before the U.S. exit.
Drawing down a mission takes considerable amount of time. It is not done overnight, and it comes with significant risks.
No specific dates shared by the defense minister during an update Wednesday alongside other government officials on Canada's mission in Afghanistan that so far airlifted more than 2,700 people out of Kabul, including Afghan refugees, Canadian citizens, permanent residents, and other foreign nationals. The Globe and Mail citing an unnamed senior government official reporting Canada will wind down its Afghanistan evacuation efforts within a few days. Other reports suggest it could happen even earlier.
And the security situation is becoming more dangerous with each passing hour.
Because the U.S. is leading the mission securing the Kabul airport, the minister says the Americans must be the last to leave. Canada now among about a dozen other nations racing to get out as many people as possible. After the U.S. president announced Tuesday he's sticking with his August 31st withdrawal date, despite pressure from the G7 to extend the Afghan operation after the Taliban seized control. France expects to end evacuations in the coming hours or days. The UK to keep up flights until the last minute.
What we'll do is use every remaining hour and day to get our nationals, such as we can, the Afghans who worked for us, out.
And potentially further narrowing the window, the Pentagon says the U.S. will prioritize the removal of troops and equipment during its final couple of days on the ground. Back to the update from the 4 Canadian ministers. They were asked about disturbing reports of Canadian Special Forces appearing to ignore Afghans with exit documents at Kabul airport in videos posted to social media.
And we are waiting for the last 3 hours in this canal, and everybody is ignoring our messages, yelling and shouting.
That is a heart-wrenching video, but I can assure you, every single Canadian Armed Forces members who have been there have poured their heart and soul into bringing as many Afghans to Canada.
Also from that update, comments from Minister Maryam Monsef calling the Taliban brothers getting a lot of attention, including on the campaign trail.
I want to take this opportunity to speak to our brothers, the Taliban.
She was asked twice about her remarks, the Minister for Women and Gender Equality explaining.
In terms of the terminology, if you go to masjids across the country, Muslims refer to one another as brothers and sisters. So, rest assured, I continue to believe deeply that the Taliban are a terrorist organization.
Conservative leader Aaron O'Toole calling the language completely unacceptable. Melissa Duggan, City News.